Welcome, guys. I'm sorry I have not been in touch with you on YouTube. This is Milind here again, and we have a good reason to be here. We had a great announcement by the finance minister on 20th of September, the Friday, and let's see how the markets reacted on this. So, without wasting too much of a time, let me go back to my charts first. So, if you remember, or if you have been following it up on my blog on 2nd of September, I talked about the cloud support that we will see on the weekly chart on Nifty. On top of it, if you look at any of the oscillator, you would see a similar picture here. It has gone into oversold, and from oversold, it has started going up. You talk about stochastic, you talk about RSI, you talk about anything, you would see a similar picture. There is an RSI that I am looking at. So it looks like we have taken a very good support, and even in the past, if you see it, Nifty is very well known to be taking support on a weekly chart. Look at here, look at here, look at here. It takes very good support on weekly chart and then bounces back to give you a very nice rally like this 2014 rally. So let's see what is in front of us. If I look at the uh, support resistance levels. Here was our supply demand line, support resistance line. We are still below that line. At the same time, if I could convert it into the daily chart, on daily chart, the resistance level or the supply zone has been crossed very well and we closed. We will need to see a whole candle above this level to confirm the bullishness, and also you have this weekly trend line which is not yet broken. So are we bullish? Maybe, maybe not. We're not sure what's going to happen, and that is what makes us look at some of the option data. If you look at this option for 26 September, the max pain looks to be 11,100, maybe a minor correction to of about 100 200 points would be there. If I look at put call ratio, let me change it to 26 quickly and show you this. So this picture does not really show me anything. We have got lots of put writing which has been going on for last many weeks already. I have got a little bit of call writing here. There's another interesting thing that you would see if you go here. This is Nifty. If you look at it, the action on Friday, we had call writing being done at 11,300. So change in OI is positive here. So maybe the option writers are thinking that 11,300 they will be able to defend. But at the same time, put also has written, and put has actually risen by even more, maybe straddles. But 11,400 is all that has been written, and then beyond that, you got negative. So people have started moving out from these puts. So, all in all, I believe 11,300, 11,400 is what put and call writers have been looking at. Now, the picture on the charts is not very clear. The picture on options is not very clear. So what I thought was, let's look at the uh, constituents. Let's look at what constitutes Nifty and how do they look at. We will quickly look at these charts, but this is how the picture looks like. HDFC Bank about 11%. It looks to be up. Reliance looks to be sideways. Then there are a lot of players like SDFC, Infosys, ICICI, TCS, ITC, which seem to be sideways to down. Kotak Bank looks to be up on a daily chart. L&T and Axis look to be strong on weekly chart. So it actually does not give me a very nice picture on this. So I'm not very sure whether you should start putting in your hard-earned money right now onto the market. One way, if you ask me, I would look at it. Typically, when there is such a huge bar, there is a retest which is very possible. And then if you look at it, retest of 50% is about 11,035, and 62% is about 10,95960 levels. So please wait for some retest, wait for it to come down and then go long. It would be better for you to do until unless it starts just moving up on, and you are able to have a stop loss about 500 to 600 points, your choice. But then be wary of this trend line also. It is going to hit you. So 11,500, 11,600, you will get one more level of resistance. Then next level of resistance is 11,750, and then you've got this all-time weekly and then monthly resistance of 11,000, 12,000 round figure resistance. So the journey above is not going to be extremely smooth for Infi. So let me quickly show you some of the interesting charts. Let me start with HDFC Bank. So HDFC Bank, this is how it looks like. Very interesting on weekly chart. Let me quickly open the relative movement. Oops, what's happening? Okay, here. This is the weekly relative movement histogram. So if you look at it, uh, let's leave it. Let's look at the RSI only. If you look at it, weekly looks to be very strong here. uh, Good correction, daily broken the boundaries. This is a stock which will probably outperform Nifty in a big way. If you at all want, have a stop loss at around 1140, or maybe even lower here, 1070, but a very good buy. I talked about some of the downwards plays. Infosys, TCS don't look very nice. Let's look at TCS. TCSC, look at this downward. The Bollinger Band is getting extended, not looking very nice. Cloud broken. If you look at weeklies, weekly is looking to be sideways. The it may come down and test the cloud boundaries, and there is also a minor small risk. Whenever this cloud goes so thin, there is a chance that it will fall through from here. I'm not very sure whether it is going to fall through or not. Let's look at Kotak Bank, which seems to be an interesting story. Look at the beautiful weekly, but in my opinion, the tail on the top side is something that is to be worried about. Bollinger Band is also not completely broken in terms of close, but here in daily, everything seems to be done. Everything seems to be done, and it's very nice. Nice volumes, nice break. The stop loss could be all the way here, 1390, or it could also be here, 1451. Very nice bet. And then L&T Axis also look to be fairly good. This is L&T daily. You've got a lot of resistance, so you have to wait till this resistance is broken. But if you look at weekly, look at the beauty. It has gone sideways, and then from the support it is going up. There is a very good chance that it will go up and test 1600 levels. Stop loss again could not too far, 1270 levels. So net, if I look at it, my take is, please don't put your hard-earned money right away. Wait for a few days, wait for a week, wait for next Friday if there is any more announcement, how it is going to look like, and then let's take a decision. I mean, we don't have to start putting in our money, hard-earned money immediately. Uh, that's about it. Enjoy. Please don't forget to visit learntoinvest.in, and like this channel and share it with your people. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.